Catthorn, would you rather that your daughter stay here under guard or with us where she's perhaps safer?
You are the people I've hired to do this. It is your decision. I leave it
All
to
right.
you.
Come with us. That's fine.
Would you
What's your
like
name
to
again?
take some of my men?
No,
Okay.
I think we'll be okay.
At least take one runner in case you need backup.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Give us
Okay,
your fastest runner. What is his name?
His
Both
name
you say.
is
Marathon.
Athens.
Athens?
Athens. Interesting.
Very well.
Historic name. Okay. We shall go.
Okay. You guys, Lady Morrowhammer frowns, seeing what's going on. The whole lot of you and the daughter and she's like, this is such a disturbance, and leads you guys back to her house.
Okay.
She arrives at the house and kind of outside pauses and says, just wait outside just one moment, please. I want to make sure everything's okay. And opens the door and steps in, shutting it behind her. Give me perception checks, everyone.
Wait, who just did this?
Lady Morrowhammer.
She invited us to come look at something and then says, wait 1 second?
Well,
Yes.
just go ahead and tell us what we see, Neil.
Give me your perception check.
It's a natural 19.
Victorian, you hear once the door shuts a flurry of footsteps. Zanzel, your ears are too old.
I'm still
and
thinking
filled
about
with,
Tariq jerking off next
My
to me and how
perception
awkward
is
that
only
was.
11, actually, but it's still a 19.
That was a flurry of something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Tariq and Victorian, you guys hear once the door shuts, just like a flurry of footsteps running from the shut door.
She is acting very strange. She ran when she got inside. She's trying to show us something. Everyone on your guard. I think this is a trap. Runner,
get on
give
my
us
guard.
some space. If you see trouble, I want you to run to Crotch Fart. No, that's not it. Catthorn. And tell him immediately that we need help.
He nods.
I unsheath my sword. I'm on alert.
Okay. She
It
comes
gets ready.
back a few moments later, and opens the door and says, "I'm so sorry about that. The servants had left some dishes in the parlor inappropriately. Come now." And leads you into her
Give
parlor.
Tariq a look that he understands as ancient code, something that just rumbles in his genes, basically, as this is a trap. And as we approach the house, I lean into the girl, and I say, for acting, just for acting. And I kiss her.
Okay. She goes with it, but kind of cuts it off a little soon.
Okay.
And Lady Morrowhammer is pretty obvious about noticing this.
I give them a dirty look.
That's right, Neil. I'm at the center of every woman's attention right now in this show, and it's great.
And
Continue.
Jeff has never been happier.
Okay.
You guys are brought into the parlor, and she has some servants come out and bring you some refreshments in what seems to be an attempt to stall you guys. It says, okay, so one of the servants noticed that picture over there. She points to a portrait of somebody. It's not her husband. Has been moved since we were here last. And come look at this. She walks over to it and like shifts the portrait, and there is a gap behind it. Like literally just a hole in the
Like
wall.
the store? Like people are buying sweaters and shit? What? What do you mean by gap?
Like the wall, it has a section of it that's missing, and like
Peeping
you can
hole.
reach your hand in. Yeah, it's like a
Gotcha.
peeping hole behind the picture.
Okay.
And she says, "See?" And then she slides the picture back and says, "Look, if you look closely, you can see two very small holes in the picture. I have never noticed this before."
That's very peculiar. Didn't you tell us there's no secret passages in your house?
None that I have known of, but
Hmm.
here we are.
Lady Morrowhammer, why are you so nervous?
I'm afraid that something might be in my house after you've managed to convince me there's something here. Perhaps my house is haunted?
But you had us wait outside so that you could go have your servants fix some fish? Is that what you said?
No, there were dishes. They had left the parlor a mess after they had had their supper. I will have them whipped in the morning.
Okay.
Good.
I looking at at Lady Morrowhammer, lean in and kiss the brow of the girl again and kind of rub her thigh.
Give me a charisma check, Victorian.
Excellent. This will be my first failure of the... What is my
13
charisma? 13?
charisma.
14?
13.
13. Oh, wow.
Crushed.
You notice Lady Morrowhammer does react, but with, if anything, there's a slight smile to it. She seems almost happy that you're doing this.
Okay.
Almost.
God damn it, Neil. Okay.
There's definitely an emotional response that she is giving and somehow letting show.
Well, I kind of nod and look back and go, I have mediocre intelligence. It's up to one of you bastards that's really smart to figure this shit out.
I'm
just kind of...
So clearly it looks like there has to be a way for someone to get into this area to see, right?
Mm-hmm. She nods. Perhaps one of you two, or one of you four could search the basement. Another could search the back room.
Are you trying to split us up?
Maybe
we could all check.
I figured we
everything
could just cover
together.
more ground if we
Sure.
split up.
Because we're in such a rush.
Your
And Leah
actions
should
are-
take a bath, right? Is this a horror? That what we're in?
I mean, there is a smell, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Nobody says anything.
We don't say anything either, and that's the way we
we just
like
let
it
it
around
go.
here.
Just let it go.
I didn't mean Leia. She looks at Zanzel once or twice.
I have a big smile on my face right now.
Well, he's older. You know,
I mean, sometimes I shit my pants uncontrollably. What do you want from me, lady? You'll be there soon.
How about we look through the house all together, like a little clan of weirdos?
You guys sure you don't want to split up into different rooms in the house that might be haunted by a vampire?
Nope, we're okay.
No.
we shall go through this house, but as a team.
Okay, so who goes where? And how and when?
I
shall
already
bring up-
examined the basement, guys.
Sure. Let's take the
I didn't
basement. Take the
detect any secret passages there, so...
Please,
I think
Lady
that's-
Morrowhammer, lead the way.
Yeah. Are there bookshelves in here where, like, I can
In the
just-
basement?
on anywhere on this floor where this peeping hole was that I can just start pulling one by one?
The peeping hole is beside the fireplace.
Fireplace. Common place for secret passages.
I go and like pull the are they called
You start
stokers? Is that
You start touching all sorts of stuff. But nothing seems to be moving. The picture is back in place over the peephole, and as you like grab stuff and pull stuff, nothing. I mean, like all the books come out. The thingies that hold the logs in place in the fireplace where burning, like they'll move and they'll lift up and pivot, but they don't move anything yet. Push on some bricks, etc.
is it wood paneling or is it stone?
It
floor?
is stone for the fireplace, like that center of the house, but then around it is wood. Beautiful mahogany.
Is there a carpet?
There's many carpets, many fine carpets.
I go up and knock
around.
on the wood at like different levels of height and both horizontally across to see if I can hear anything hollow.
Somebody knocks back.
No, it's all pretty much the same.
It all sounds like a
Yeah.
thick, nothing
Yeah.
hollow.
No, nothing hollow.
Aside to Leah, I ask if she has the ability to dispel again today.
Nope. Yeah, that's kind of sucky. If only I could have slept, we could have done a lot more.
If only we had a time machine.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay. Where would you have us search? You were wanting to split us up. We shall go together.
Well, there's the back room, there's the basement.
I think
there's
we
a
should
couple
start
of
in the
other
basement
bedrooms.
again.
Really? Because I know for a fact that there's no secret passages there.
Let's check it out.
Let's just go. I mean,
That's where everything kind of.
we're gonna search the
That's
house.
the epicenter of this house
Alright.
for this.
Okay, so you guys start to walk down in the basement, and as you do, Lady Morrowhammer says, "No, let's check upstairs first. I think that there might be something upstairs."
I think
Oh,
we're
no,
on
we're
the right
heading
track
this way.
down
yeah,
here.
we'll just cross it off the list. You know what I mean?
No, really. I thought I heard something up there.
I thought
I hear
heard
something in the
down
basement.
there.
Something
Ah!
in the basement is. I can hear it right now. Yeah, just
I began
1
walking
minute.
towards the basement.
Then she lets out a scream, pulls a knife out of her waist, and tries to stab Victorian in the back.
Excellent choice.
16, 17, 18. I'm going to give her a surprise because I don't think you were actually expecting her to stab you in the back.
Was not.
What is your armor class without shield?
23 with shield.
It's like a 4. It's a 3 shield, so 20.
Is it 20? Okay.
Wouldn't his shield be on his back though? Like,
If it's at
wouldn't
its
that
ready.
be where he puts it?
Yeah, but there's a difference between like the back attack is helping. Like she doesn't have to necessarily stab the side, the exact back, because there'd be plate mail there anyway. But if so, the shield is used to like block. It's only really useful
Oh, it's
when
a 4
active.
shield. I'm 19.
It's a 4, 19. Okay, so she would like go for the side and like stab in the under armor. Which she actually does roll a total of 20 with the +2 for back attack and +2 for surprise.
Okay.
And Victorian, you take D4 damage. You take 1 damage
41.
from the knife as it like
Marked it.
barely penetrates your armor and
When
pokes you under your arm.
when this happens, I have, what is my strength? 7. I try to tackle her, I guess, if I can.
Sure. Let's roll for initiative.
Hilariously, Neil, as I'm stabbed in the back, I turn, regard this, see the old man's tackler, and then I start heading downstairs, actually. And I casually pull the knife out of my back and drop it.
Or wait, sorry, D10.
Unless she's still holding it.
Yeah, D10 it.
4.
No, she's still holding on to it. Zanzel, you and her go at the same time. She sees you like lurch yourself at her.
This
and
is
she
how
turns to
Zanzel
stab
dies.
at you. And so you guys collide. Make your attack as she's making her attack.
Well,
Uh,
I'm not attacking her. I'm just trying to knock her down. So what is that?
Yeah, so it's just add your melee adjust, and then all you need to hit is a 10 to hit her.
I think. Oh, okay. My melee adjustment.
Dude,
Plus 1.
she does stab you, Zanzel.
Okay.
Do you have any armor on?
I don't hit 10 plus. No.
She actually critically stabs you with the knife.
That's how Zanzel dies.
No.
You no, it's a knife. It actually only does D3 damage. So you take. Can't roll 4s. Can't roll 4s.
You rolled
You
D4
take-
for me, but you rolled a 1 anyways.
Yeah, but it rolled a 1. Yeah. You take 4 damage, and I need a saving throw versus death from you, Zanzel.
This is how I get
God.
mortally wounded.
If you died to
Fail.
an old lady. Oh my
Okay.
He's gonna lose an arm again.
god. No, you'll die.
6 severity. Holy shit. Location 4.
No way.
Oh.
It's a D6 roll.
That's the
Gonna
left
get the
gonad.
spasm.
Oh my god, Zanzel, I can't believe the lux of everything. Piercing humanoid. Location 4 is your leg. Location 6, leg injured, minor bleeding, 2/3 move. Okay.
Oh, it's just mine. Okay, so as she fucking
She's like
slams a blade into his leg, and he goes, JP, you failed your tackle, I guess, right? So you just
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I failed the tackle.
gets stabbed in the leg and kind of like hobbles to the ground in front of her.
No, he rolled a D20 plus 3. He got a 17.
What? No. That was a mess up roll. That it
was
was
a-
a
oh,
D20
okay,
plus
okay.
1, which is a 6.
So I stop walking downstairs then because Zanzel's been fucking wounded.
Shanked.
I turn around, and I'm going to put the spear. I don't pull up my shield, by the way. I put the spear like at her, and I say, "Start answering."
Well, Tariq rolled initiative. You were gonna.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah, let's
that's
have-
fine.
let
I'm last.
Tariq
I'm
move.
last
Yeah,
action. That's
you're
fine.
left. I should have interrupted you earlier. Sorry.
Okay, so here's a question. If I am using the hilt of my blade, do I still get as many attacks? It doesn't matter if it's
Yes.
the blade or the hilt, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to use the hilt of my blade to hit her to knock her out.
All right, roll to hit. It's a normal
Uh,
attack with all the. You are in. No, this is you're in a big room with a high ceiling, so no penalties for fighting inside right now. Definitely
Okay.
a high ceiling building. You're cool.
Do I
It's been
roll
like-
anything different as a with a
No.
hilt?
No.
Okay.
Let's see if we remember how to do this.
So
I certainly don't remember what your roll is.
yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Toll.
You guys really should just make macros for this.
You have macros?
No,
I
you
don't-
can make them your own, like in Roll20,
Yeah,
so
you
you
can
never
make rolls
forget. You just hit a
macros.
single button,
Okay.
and then you're good.
Plus 6.
6, 8. I think it's +8, right? Because you're level 7. Yes.
But then I have the minus penalty from the
Oh, from the hand. Right. So it would be 6, 7, 8 minus 1 because you're using it two-handed.
okay.
So
All right,
D20
so
plus
7.
7. Yeah.
Got it. 9.
9. You swing at the old lady, or like try and bash her on the head.
Help!
But, it's a unwieldy blow. Your sword gets caught in the chandelier in the ceiling, And
My
the blow
God.
gets misdirected. Victorian, what were you take your action now? You're spearing her, was it?
No, I just put the spear. I two-hand put the spear at her chest and say, "Start answering some questions."
Okay. To get the spear at the chest would be the same thing as making an attack, stabbing her. So make me an attack roll to threaten and get the spear right up in there.
All right. Sorry, and we should do macros, but that aside, I'm at +6, but then that's like my mastery or something like that. And then the spear itself is a +2, I think it was, or is it +3?
You're at a +11.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I actually anything but a 1, and well, Jesus.
All right. So you get the spear and you put it right at her throat, just barely poking in at her, and a slight bit of blood starts to leak down. And you say, "Start talking."
I say, "Madam, you've stabbed my friend. I'm going to decapitate you unless you stop moving, and you need to answer what's going on."
She does not answer, and she's going to continue with her normal attack.
Then I thumbtack her, I guess.
Okay. We'll just consider that a hit. Roll for damage.
D6 + 5?
Yeah, because because
No,
we're
I
not going to do the crit.
I triple crit. What?
Yeah, but they're paused. If that had been a full-fledged attack, we would say it was a full-fledged hit. She's got like 8 life, dude, or D8 life.
Well,
Yeah, you put it through her throat, and
No,
she
he rolled a 9. That was 3. He was testing
but
his
she-
macro.
She has D8 life. She just crumbles to the
Oh,
ground.
that was D6. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I rip out the spear.
Oh
I pull
God.
off my shield and say, "Let's go in the basement."
I stand up, like leg fucking
Oh, yeah, you're still bleeding, right?
bleeding or whatever.
So I
and,
don't say that. I actually go over to
It's
you
just
and
light
I
bleeding.
bandage it.
Okay. Yeah, this is the sort of bandit thing that you can repair pretty easily.
Yeah, I mean, I could manage myself, but at the
yeah,
same
so
time, I want to look
as
over her
it's-
body for bite marks after that.
Yeah, as he's
Is she
bandaging,
dead, or can she be like patched up?
she is bleeding out.
Oh, well
I
then
think. Let me roll her HP actually. Yeah, she is bleeding out.
I'll get down and I like patch her.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh,
Easy peasy. Yeah, you
Awesome
bandaged the
patching.
shit out of her.
yeah.
Um,
Lay
and-
hands on her.
As you're bandaging her, as Zanzel's being bandaged by Victorian, there is a as the cellar door swings open, and a man dressed in very nice clothes. He's extraordinarily handsome, like 17, 18 hotness here. It's hard to tell the difference. He's got very slicked back, black hair, a fine mustache, and a goatee together. He's got blue
Crystals in his
eyes,
skin.
and he's just there's like this aura of stillness around him. His face is very pale and white.
I assume I finish banishing Zanzel.
Yes, but
I
at this
stand
point,
up, put the shield in his direction, and say, "Vampire, I presume."
okay. Now here's the thing. If we go into combat now, we're definitely going to run over our break time.
Yeah, we could take a break. Fuck you
So,
two a little
JP?
bit.
How do you want to do this, man?
You should talk for 15 minutes. Tell us,
Talk-
let him. Hey, what's your story?
Well,
can enter
my
combat.
name is Francis, and I blah 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 blah.
I'm okay with stopping mid combat if we need to. I mean, we've got
Okay,
like
yeah.
10 minutes till we got a break.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's roll initiative.
All right.
Are we done patching things up?
Yeah.
Can you
9.
draw the terrain? Because I feel like I'm going to be confused real fast.
We're in the hallway. There's
You're
several
in the
rooms and hallways.
Yeah, actually, yeah. You're halfway between the parlor and the what do you call it, kitchen.
What's
And then,
surprising me
he's
most about
standing
the terrain
outside
is
the cellar.
that there's so much space and high ceilings around here. It's really nice. Nice house.
By the way, Neil, at the beginning of the combat, I say to a runner, "Get us some backup, please, and take the girl with you."
He grabs her by the hand and starts to run off.
I rolled
Bless
an
you.
8, so I'll be right back as you guys move through the ranks.
Leah is first, unless the vampire rolled something else.
This is here. And this is a staircase. Just leads into this big parlor room. This comes down here like that. That's like this. This continues. This is just a little closet. Here's the front door. Here's a door at the base of the staircase. And at the other side here. And this is where the fireplace is. Yeah. So this is roughly the room. And here is the door to the cellar. If this makes sense. So this is kitchen. This is parlor. You guys seeing that? Am I on the right map? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So who did it at 6?
Can you ping where he emerged from?
Oh.
He emerged from up here.
Wait, then where? Oh, I thought we were.
You guys were
Are we here?
Yeah, you're kind of walking through the hallway from the parlor to the kitchen.
Okay, so we spy him like that. Got it.
Yeah. And here's our vampire. He's just chilling,
He looks so
smoking
emo.
a cigarette. He's super hipster.
Yeah.
Actually, we got a better vampire. Real vampire.
I like the other one better.
Yeah, I do too. Leia, you got a 6?
Yeah.
You go first. What do you do?
I cast light on his eyes.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, saving throw. And let's look it up.
It kills him.
Oh, he's dead.
Aw, for a second I was like, for real? I mean, it's possible. Light, eyes, vampire.
It all adds up.
Yes.
It would be pretty funny.
My mom.
Here you go. Here's your other boss fight, Neil. The first one we polymorph it. The second one we blind it with light and it dies.
I'm sure that
He is not blinded by it. The room is filled with light as the light spell goes off.
And it
just
doesn't
above
hurt
his head.
him?
Not that you can tell.
No, but like the fact that the room is filled with light, nothing.
No, it's sunlight that hurts him, not magical fake sunlight.
Hmm.
Otherwise, vampires would be so easy. Just like, oh, fill the room with light. Vampire's dead.
I mean,
It would not be a fearsome beast. Okay, vampire goes next, and who would have been closest to the kitchen at this point?
Well, I went back to bandage.
Yeah, I think me,
Zanzel.
Victorian, and
Can you ping the
Leia.
corpse of or the lady?
She's
Okay.
next to Zanzel.
Like
Yeah.
I was over there trying to knock her out.
Yeah,
I think
Zanzel-
we're all like
Yeah.
sitting on the corpse basically. Because I got stabbed. Victorian came to heal me. Leia came to heal the girl, and Tariq tried to hit her.
Okay, so then you would have heard the creak from the door, and then he would have appeared over here if you're all
Yeah.
still in the parlor.
Use
So
randomizer to
he
the attack.
looks. Yeah, let's take a randomized look here.
I'm on the floor. I'm not in the randomization.
Victorian, he looks directly at you, and kind of there's something hypnotic about his eyes. I need you to make a saving throw versus spell.
His eyes.
Excellent.
I
Check my
cried.
save here.
His eyes, I've seen a lot of.
Versus spell, I am 13.
D20, 13 or higher. Cross your fingers, everyone.
That's not good.
Is there any reason you can get a +1 versus to your saving throws?
You tell me.
Hold on one sec.
Oh, the tension.
I'm trying to think of how you could get a +1.
I don't know how you get +1s out of saving throws.
I don't either.
Didn't you have that
Bless.
+1 ring of
Sorry, I'd
saving
left
throw?
all the doors and windows in my room open, and people are loud in the other room. Let's see. What you don't have magical. What magic items are you carrying on you?
A lot.
It's got to be something in there that we can get you a +1 for.
He's got a spear.
Sword, horn. I got all these potions. My spear. I have an enchanted
Yeah.
sword.
+1
No.
boots of saving throw. Like
Wearing a
Oh,
helmet.
perfect.
I can't think
Okay.
of what.
Victorian, you are mesmerized by the vampire, and you come under the effect of his charm spell. It works very much like this. it's kind of this mysterious force that you just feel innately. It's like you meet someone and you have like the best impression of them ever. Like you don't feel like you've known him forever, but you get that feeling from him that no, this is a person that I can connect with and that I can trust. Like he's
fanboying.
Yeah, you fanboy him pretty hard, and he becomes almost like your friend.
But some fanboys do want to kill the person they admire, so hey,
that's
you
true.
Can just
We could
attack-
have like a John Lennon situation going on here.
Yeah,
Not in this sense. In this sense, it's more of the.
we tried, Ryan.
Yeah.
That's what counts.
You've come under his charm, which is pretty strong, and
Does the cloak of
he
protection?
issues
Oh,
no
that's
orders
on
this
Ryan.
round, but the charm is strong enough that if he directs you to attack your friends, you might do so. I'm gonna read
That's
up on
it.
him a little bit.
Yeah, you got to tell me because I have no idea. Because like,
Yeah.
that's fine. I believe he's really cool, but I also really believe my party's cool.
Victorian, for some reason, just stops by. He's like, you guys should just hug it out. Just be best friends. You're both great.
It's the sort of thing where like
Jackery, get out of here.
if the party is attacking the vampire, you would be trying to break it up enough that you might fight the party back. Maybe not to kill them, but you would like fight them to
That's
defend
what I
him
would think.
for you.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I'm on.
Like, yeah. So if Victor, you wouldn't kill Tariq, but you would deal a lot of damage to him to slow them. Who comes next in the initiative order?
Would you roll, Jeff? 9?
Victorian actually comes next.
Okay, well, I see this guy who appears to be my friend, but I'm awfully confused.
Question, Neil, since I have spellcraft, would I see that happening?
Nope. No, this is an innate effect, not a cast spell.
I kind of look
like
at
Victorian
him.
would attack even if he was confused, just out of sheer boredom.
That's
I look
where
at
the
him, I look
plus
at the
one.
party, and go, "Why are we all here? What's going on? I sense tension. Why is there tension?"
I would immediately know that he's been charmed at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You would have picked up on that pretty quickly.
Do I know ways with what did I roll for that check of getting out of the vampire's charm besides the dispel magic?
Some people will come
I
out
rolled
of
a
it after
32.
years, or if the vampire is slain, it will break the spell.
Okay. So I look at well, whatever. I mean, we're in initiative, so whoever's next.
Who's next? Zanzel is next.
I
actually.
cast Hold Person on the vampire.
Okay.
It won't work because it's not all undead.
He's not
Yeah.
undead though.
He is undead.
He's an undead.
Hold person. Yeah,
It
actually,
says-
I mentioned earlier that hold spells do not affect them.
Humans, demi-humans, or humanoid creatures.
Hey, Ryan
Sleep,
or
charm,
Neil,
and hold spells do not affect vampires.
Except
Yes.
if I add old undead, right?
someone in chat brings up a good point.
Correct.
When my sheet got messed up, just to make sure, level 7 fighter saving throw versus magic is 13.
Let's double check. Level 7th. Yeah, 13.
Okay, we're fine then.
Yes, cast a different spell, JP, or do a different action, because you already would know that hold spells will not affect him.
Let me look at the
If
list.
only I had slept, I could have gotten hold undead. How funny.
All right, I cast Polymorph Other. Can he please save or spell?
You have Polymorph Other memorized today?
I sent you the spell list. It's from 2 weeks ago. It was the last thing I typed to you. It's either that or Dig, and I'm always going to take Polymorph Other over Dig.
Okay, saving throw
Another
is
duck.
a
Here you go.
pass. Sorry, buddy.
Another one bites the duck.
Okay.
The vampire passes its saving throw and is unaffected by the spell.
Does
Tariq,
Jeff have that cloak of +1 armor? Does that count against saving throws?
Ryan has it.
Oh, Ryan's got it. Okay.
Does that count as against saving throws?
I
Cloak of
should
protection.
double check. I think some magic armors will provide bonuses to saving throws, but I'm not. God, it's been a long time. Let's look. But in the meantime, Tariq, it is your turn.
Okay. I will attack
Excellent.
using my new macro.
Did you macro it up?
Just clicked it. 15.
15. Your sword comes near the vampire, and he just like kind of shifts back a little bit and dodges out of the way. He's extraordinarily nimble and fast. Does anyone else have a second attack this round?
I have a
Tariq
second
has
and a third.
Well, Tariq,
So,
just
yeah, I
keep
could do
Tariqing
that.
it. Go for it.
And I'll just click this button again. 24.
That is indeed a hit,
Perfect. Not a crit?
not a crit.
Is your sword magical?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's magical.
It's got Wind Fury on it.
It does, yeah. And it's
that
like
what you're calling it now?
pre-nerf Shaman Wind Fury. It's not
Yeah.
even like
Yeah, it's not
shitty
even the post.
Wind Fury.
Isn't that old Diablo bow? Wind Fury?
Yeah,
That's
that,
Wind Force.
Wind Force.
Oh shit, that was such a good bow. All right, go
It
ahead.
was.
Dude is the holy grail. All right. What size is this creature, Neil?
He is medium-sized.
He is medium. All right. So we're rolling. I need to make a macro for this too.
Mhm.
D10 plus 3.
Apparently, you didn't add the +2 for having sword, so it should be D20 plus 9.
What?
Why for what?
It's a +2
What?
sword. Apparently, is that wrong? That's what chat's saying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
I-
think I forgot to add that to it before.
All I know
Or
about
is it
the
a
sword
plus
is
3
that it
sword?
has the extra attack. Does it also have +2 to hit, Neil?
I've thrown those notes away a long time ago. I think it is a +2 sword.
Chat has said it multiple times now.
Okay.
Yeah.
+2 sword.
So did that 17 hit?
No, if it's a 17, it still misses.
Okay. What about 26? Does that crit?
26 hits, but does not clear by 10 for the crit. Because
Okay.
it wasn't a natural 18. Yeah. So roll for damage, though.
Okay. 13. Wait.
D in front of that 10, please.
You can macro that, Ryan, if you want as well.
I know. I need to make several.
Right, 10 damage. And get your third attack in, please. You
Okay.
bastard.
I'm going to manually type this since apparently it's supposed to be +9. 28.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
That's a crit. Is that a
That
double?
is a crit. That is a single crit, actually.
Yeah, perfect 20 for the triple.
14 damage.
14 damage. Ouch. And give you that save versus death in there. Fail. Give me a 2d6 for severity. His weapon is size large, so it's
with a
2d6 for
+2
severity.
with a +2 sword, does he get +2 damage as well?
No.
It's 7 severity.
And a d10 location, my friend.
1.
That's a head
There's your one.
or a foot.
No, 10
is
is a
my
head.
friend.
Oh, that's a foot.
Take this, ankled vampire.
You're just like, fuck your fate. You just stab him with this two-handed
You're
sword.
gross and dirty and old.
Armor damage, leg injured if target has no leg armor, which is the case. Half move and major bleeding. Okay, well, he's undead, so bleeding doesn't affect him, but you, like, crack his leg. It's like a hairline fracture his leg, and he is limping on it now. Everyone roll initiative.
We could.
And Victorian, this Tariq is trying
I'm
to kill
gonna-
your friend here.
I'm going for a grapple. What would that be?
That would be 3 for initiative.
Here's a question: how much, like, on a scale, does he like me or the vampire better right now?
That's why
under
I'm
this
just
charge?
trying to grab you and not
Yeah.
kill you.
Think of it more as a situation like you're best friends with this guy, and then a girl walks in the room, and you're like, oh my god, this is it. This is the love of my life. And then your friend starts being a dick to her, and you're like, whoa, you're my buddy, but what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, you like your friend, but your
Right.
friend is like screwing on your turf.
We
So-
could
Yeah.
also
Best
take a
friend
break.
walked in a room, and then your other friend starts hacking at him with a sword.
Neil, let's take
Yeah.
a break before this round starts.
Okay, let's do it
I
then.
think the only people that have rolled initiative are Jeff with the 12 and Tariq with the 12.
Yeah, I have a question before I roll, but I can do it on or
Yeah,
off.
ask it during the break.
Cool.
Okay,
All right, we'll
cool.
take this break and then go into hour 3 right after this. We'll see you guys in just a little bit. More Roleplay Solum coming up. We'll see you then.